Welcome to my Life Skills channel. Can you be a software programmer, a writer, fiction or non-fiction, graphic designer, game designer, web designer, interior decorator, jewelry designer, or a biochemist who creates medicine, invents medicine for illnesses, epidemics, etc. All these people, they are creative in their own occupation, although they are not like traditional sculptor or painter, but they are creative people in their own way, and anybody can be creative. That's why our today's topic is how to be creative. Hello, I am Nandini Das, academician, author. So now what we'll do, we'll discuss briefly what is creativity. Then I'll tell you 4 practices how to be creative. So what is creative? Creativity is an idea, original idea, your imagination. When it comes to your mind, you capture that and you immediately act on that. Then you become an inventor, you become an innovator, or you create something like some art. So that is creativity. Whether it is writing, painting, or you discover something, some technological innovation or social innovation in any field, that becomes creative thinking. Now, in any occupation, how you can be creative? It's not like that. Some people, they are born with some creative capabilities and you can't be. Not like that. Now I am going to tell you these 4 practices. You practice that and you can be creative also. So number 1 practice how to be creative is take immediate action. How? There are many ideas comes to your mind, and again after some time you forget those ideas, isn't it? So there are many good ideas, bad ideas, you forget that, you don't do that. But the thing is, if one idea comes in your mind, immediately before forgetting, you just note it down, even in a symbolic way or anyhow that is suitable for you. You just note it down. You are going somewhere, you read something, again jot it down. Then you saw something, you think that that might help you, then take a snap of it. Anyway, document everything immediately. What comes to your mind, what comes across in front of your eyes, if you know that that is helpful for you, just document it. So that is number 1 way to be creative. Okay, then number 2 is be resourceful. Okay, Newton, he didn't have an expensive laboratory, but he saw like normal people, normal apple falling down from a tree to the ground, and there he started his observation, right? Likewise, I read somewhere that an analysis that why many Indians, they are becoming CEOs of some big multinational companies like Google, Microsoft, etc. And the reason is they are resourceful. Again, I'll give you another example. Steve Jobs, the founder of Apple company, when he was a computer science student, out of his passion, he did a course in calligraphy. It had nothing to do with his course. After 10 years, he used that skill, you know, that writing style. Calligraphy is a writing style. He used that style to while making the fonts for MacBook, iPad, etc. He used those skills to write, to create new fonts. No, so it is resourcefulness. Even from a small leaf to big things, you should be resourceful. When it is, if it is useful, you can use that without considering whether it's a big thing or small thing. Then number 3 way practice how to be creative is dare to think different. Don Tapscott, a person who coined the term digital economy. In the year 1995, he wrote a book, Digital Economy. He wrote about that, and after that evolution came in digital economy. Now it has become so easier for you, you are doing money transaction through digital medium. So Don Tapscott, he thought differently. He dared to think differently. That's why he could do this, and everyone is getting benefit out of that. Likewise, it is immensely expensive to send a rocket to the space. It also creates some environmental problems out of its task. But Elon Musk, he also dared to think something different. That's why he created reusable rockets that cost the cost. At the same time, it also lessens what the junk in the space. So isn't it out of their thinking differently, their their courage to think differently, they could create something. Then number 4 practice is try to solve some problem. When you try to solve some problem, you create something new. Once Ratan Tata, he trapped in a traffic jam, and at that time it was also raining. So he saw that many people are away, they're drenched. So he felt he should do something to solve the problem. Then out of that thinking, he thought that there should be some car that can be affordable for common people, that they will not face such problems as challenges. Then because of that, to solve that problem, it was the birth of Tata Nano car. So Ratan Tata tried to solve the problem of common people. Okay, so now you know that what is creativity and the 4 practices how you can be creative. Let me remind it again. Number 1, you should take action immediately to copy your ideas or whatever comes in your mind, and later you can build upon that. Number 2 is be resourceful. Number 3 is dare to think differently, and number 4 is be a problem solver or try to solve a problem. Now you know that you can be creative in any of your occupation, as we discussed about some occupations in the beginning of this discussion. And if you want to add something else which makes you creative, please don't hesitate and write it down in the comment box, that others can get the usefulness out of that. Then like, share and subscribe my channel. See you next time. Till then, have a good time. Bye bye.